How y'all doing, family? What's going on, spiritual fam? It's your girl Sterling with Uncovering the Truth Oracle. How have y'all been? I missed y'all yesterday. For those who celebrate 4th of July, I hope that you enjoyed your day with your family, cooking out, eating that good food, celebrating with friendships within communities. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. We're going to tap into this energy check-in, see what's going on, things that we need to see within our energy, the schemes, the scams, and the scandalous scams that go within inside of our energy. Ancestors, please come in and lock in with your spiritual child. Align and clear my chakras for this message. Anything that's not aligned, make it fall from here to heal, grow, and reach, teach, and become our higher self. Now, please give me the prophetic insights that I need to see and speak to the collective, y'all. Okay? Y'all, I'm still kind of in my, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I really enjoyed my time with me and my children. We really enjoyed inside of the home. I got taken out to eat, but I really didn't, go do any fireworks or see any fireworks. But I did hear them, okay? I got my coffee, and I'm ready to go. Okay, ancestors, what you got for my collective? All right. Kind of still in my, wish I was in my little bed, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying myself. I seen Tower come out. What we need to know about this Tower 16. Something is happening fast for somebody. Something has happened fast. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Spirit. Some karma. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else just came out. These two came out together. Okay. So a sudden change has happened in someone's energy. Some karma. 16 and 11 is 27, 8, 9, ending of a cycle. So, wow. Something has ended for somebody, okay? These two together, 5 of Earth and 17 Star, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 for Emperor. Okay, this is regarding an Emperor energy, okay? What that was. This is regarding the Emperor energy, okay? And then it's talking about pleasure and work. Okay, ancestors, I remember you saying, is this the first row? Yes, this is the first row. Okay. So Spirit is honing in on a sudden change within an Emperor energy. Okay. Whatever has happened within their energy. 5 is talking about, 5 of Earth is talking about many forms of work. Okay. Pleasurable work and play. Emperor energy. Balancing things out. So there's an Emperor out here that's balancing things out. Okay. He's in collaborating with Spirit. Okay. He's in collaborating with Queen of Fire. He's got connected. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Partnerships. 2 and Queen of Fire. Okay. All right. Oh, Fool. All right. Spirit is popping them out, honey, right now, honey. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Spirit. What I'm getting right now, y'all, that somebody has collaborated with Spirit, okay, and has gotten aligned with Spirit, and now has the ability to attract, okay? Something is coming in. A manifestation has came in, okay? All right. I told you something is coming in for an Emperor energy, okay? All right. Okay. So I know there's something that you want me to clarify, Spirit. I heard you say that before we even started, that there was something that you needed me to clarify. An idea. So this Emperor energies then took a leap of faith in a direction towards a relationship, okay? Connecting with Spirit, I heard. Okay, that's what they took a leap of faith towards. So they took a leap of faith towards Spirit and got connected. Okay, oh, wow. And now something is coming in, okay, because they connected with Spirit. Okay, wow. And then it says, you co-created with Spirit, okay, for an ability to be unleashed. All right. This ability that's been unleashed has formed a new idea. So you come up with a new idea, Emperor. Emperor energy. All right. I hear Spirit said these are the two you're going to clarify. Okay? These are the two I need to clarify. Okay. What I need to know, clarify this for me, please. Queen of Cups. What I need to know about this Queen of Cups? What I need to know about this Queen of Cups? That's too many, Spirit. That's too many. Let me get back to it. I'm sorry. What I need to know about this Queen of Cups, okay? Someone has done, oh wow, manifested a relationship out there. Someone's took a conscious leap towards an energy, a Queen of Cups, an Emperor energy has, okay? Oh, yeah, this is what Spirit says. Okay. So somebody's conscious is catching up with their vessel, their spirit, their soul. Okay, is that what you're telling me, Spirit? Right now, Queen of Cups. So someone has then took a conscious leap towards a Queen of Cups energy, speeding, 8 of Wands, traveling fast. Someone is moving really fast, okay? The lovers, told you. Okay, someone made a conscious decision. Ooh, so someone finally closed out a cycle. Ain't that something? Oh, I've been gone one day and someone that closed out a cycle. That is great. 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Finally achieved that burden. Someone finally let go. So there's an Emperor energy that finally let go. Okay, and is now took a conscious leap towards a Queen of Cups energy. Okay, yes. What else I need to know about this Queen of Cups? Okay, new beginning. New beginning. All right. So someone's conscious mind is in the here and the now is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, someone could have been in a connection way before I'm saying this reading, but I'm telling you, it could have been like they were here sometimes and sometimes they weren't. You see what I'm saying? They could have been struggling or challenged with some areas in the beginning of the relationship or masked some of those things in the beginning of the relationship. Well, now someone's conscious state is now in the here and now, and now they're ready to make this conscious leap towards you, full feet in, roots planted. Okay, someone's basically all in. They all in for you, Queen of Cups. They all in for you. Okay, 2 of Wands. Yeah. What did they discover moving forward, Spirit? Nine of Swords, okay? Oh, moving forward, they have, ooh. I heard you say they remembered. I heard that. They remembered. Yes, they remembered the anxiety and the overthinking that they've done along this road, okay? To get to where they are at now. They knew, this Emperor knew that he had to balance some things out regarding where his financial stress was coming from. Okay? And it was affecting his conscious state. He wasn't able to make a fully commitment towards you, Queen of Cups. But it seems to me the balancing has been balanced out. And guess what? He is here. He is fully here in the here and now with you. Okay? That's what I'm getting for Spirit. Okay? He was in the 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles energy. He had a hard time balancing things out in his energy regarding his financial situation, okay? And it could have kept his conscious at a standstill or in his mind. But he's balanced this out. This is beautiful. I guess it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Anything else, Spirit, that you want me to know? Okay, and we're going to start closing this out here in a few minutes. These are on the fence, though. 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This is talking about, honey, his charity, his generosity. Okay, yeah. He's realizing what he done to overexert himself in his pockets that made him be at that financial setback, okay, that caused this financial stress. He has realized that he's not going to be given too much more of himself in this new attraction coming forward to the Queen of Cups. And that's what I'm getting. Okay, he realized and recognized the overexertion that he did in the past relationship that brought in a lot of fear, that brought in a lot of instability, that brought in a lot of indecision. Okay, so, and this is all balanced. 4 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles is all on the fence. Okay, this Emperor really did, he's been challenged. He was challenged with this balance. Okay, and it affected his finances. It affected his feelings, his emotions. Okay, it caused tension. Okay, which caused an instability in his energy because he was faced with a lot of decisions that need to be had within his home life. Okay, because he was coming in connection with you and making a new home, a new beginning, and he didn't want to carry the old, and that's beautiful. Okay, what else do I need to know, Spirit? What else do I need? Justice. Yeah. Star justice. Yeah. Yeah. He wanted to be fair with you. He wanted to truly be fair with you. That's beautiful. Yeah. But he was resisting the change. Okay. So he could have like almost hid this a little bit by being nonchalant or acting not even almost like nonchalant, but kind of like being quiet. Like kind of being quiet when you could have been doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying? He could have felt that you were more on or together in an area than he was, but he didn't want to put off as if, you know, he was lacking in that department. Okay, this is what I'm getting right here. He was resisting the fact of the fairness that he was receiving from you, okay, because he didn't receive that back in the day. He didn't receive that back in the past relationship that he was in. He didn't see it. So when you come in the picture and you showing and giving him all this fairness and he feels as if he does not even deserve it, Spirit is over here saying he's beginning to see the contrast, okay? He's starting to be awakened, okay? And then he's starting to see and recognize the stress signals within his body that he had within the last relationship and the stressful signals that he's not even having with you because you're bringing in such fairness. You're actually helping him lighten his load, okay? And you're helping him to decide what to put down, what to take care of, okay? That's what's up. And that's what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting to. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, strength. Inner strength is bringing in such strength, okay? This person is awakened, and I feel as if he sees that he can grow with you, okay? That he can be honest with you and be upfront with you, even if he is lacking $20 in an apartment of where, you know what I'm saying? There's something about your reassurance that brings all this in, Queen of Cups, okay? 10 of Cups. Strength. There's something that you're bringing here that you can't see with the physical eye, but you can damn sure feel it, okay? You can sure enough feel it, okay? And it's something regarding your energy. There's something regarding your strength. There's something that you bring in with your strength that brings balance to people, okay? You bring some type of balance to people, okay? And even if there's some type of interruption going on with inside of their body, it's like you bring this balance, this reassurance that everything is going to be okay. You got to reassure them and direct. Sometimes you got to delegate them. Sometimes you might have to direct the misdirected, said Spirit. Close this out, Spirit. And that is so true. That is so true, Spirit. Spirit says sometimes you got to direct the misdirected. This energy right here says change, transition, escapism, okay? This energy could have been escaping a lot of things, okay? Like I told you, 9 of Wands. All right, but there's change. Change is in, I heard change is here, okay? Yeah, change is here. And it says resilience. Now he's going to be moving forward, okay? With that energy of resilience, all because he transitioned from that that mindset, or you know what I'm saying, that past happening, okay? And then it has the Hermit, introspection, okay? What's this introspection of the corruption of one's own energy, honey? It fell over here on resisting, or why he was even resisting the change. He was very naive in the past. He was so naive in the past, and that's why his mind was stuck on the past, on how naive he was with this individual or individuals that is having him to resist anything and go towards anything new. Okay? That's what Spirit is over here telling me, okay? Action, energy, passion, Knight of Wands energy. Introspection on the Knight of Wands of how passionate he was for his friends. He was very passionate energy. This was a passionate emperor here. He was very passionate, and honey, he was down for his friends, okay? But his naivety, I don't even know how to say that word. I'm going to say I don't know how to. The word naivety, him being so naive, okay, or being so open is what I'd rather say. Being so open towards people who he thought would not mislead him or misdirect him or let him down or set him up to have him fall. You see what I'm saying? There's something about his naive mind. There's something that he learned with these people, okay? Or with the last relationship and the set of group of friends in the community that this emperor realized, okay? Now that he's making this conscious... he's closing the door on that, and he's realizing and recognizing why he's with someone that is not the same as it was, okay? And that he can truly be himself. And I feel like this true person is coming to forefront. It's true person, like he was slowly bringing himself out. Not saying that he was not being true. Not saying that he wasn't being true to you. I'm just saying he was slowly bringing himself out, okay? Because I do believe this energy probably didn't even know how he was going to be accepted or taken, okay? Because he's been so misunderstood, and that's what I'm getting, okay? Coming from the last relationship. But it seems like with you, Queen of Cups, he's coming into a new connection with you. You don't make him feel this way, or you don't make her feel that way. To the point of where now this wall is completely down. He's made a conscious leap towards you. And not only that, honey, what's going to be the end result? We're going to close this out. Close this out, Spirit. What's the end result? Okay, 10 of Pentacles is on the fence, okay? This energy is working it out. He said, I'm working it out for you. I'm leaving that back there. I made a conscious leap towards you. 10 of Pentacles is on the fence, okay? There's an energy on the outside of this energy. There's an energy on the outside of this Emperor, okay? Queen of Wands energy, okay? That is still, and look, that is still doing, I hear doing a lot of bickering on the outside of this Emperor, okay? Whatever that it may be going on, that I don't believe that it's affecting this Emperor as much as it was in the beginning, okay? Because Queen of Wands, obstacles, struggle, lack of foresight. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit, thank you. Thank you. This is the energy that's sitting on the outside of this Emperor that was once in connection with this Emperor that has, you know what I'm saying, has caused a lot of misdirection within this Emperor's life, all because the lack of direction that this Queen of Wands was going in, okay? Obstacles, Queen of Wands. I can't close this out. She lacked vision. She lacked vision and she lacked foresight. Sun energy on the obstacles that this Queen of Wands carried whenever this Emperor was connected to this Queen of Wands, okay? This Emperor is starting to realize and recognize the obstacles that he had to go through while he was with this Queen of Wands, okay? And it really kept his energy at an interruption. His energy was always interrupted. And it was like it was on a schedule. It was on a schedule of interruption. Whether it was in the morning, noon, night, or when somebody got off of work, or it was just like clockwork. It's like your soul, your energy, it reacts, it responds, shock energy to people and the way that they be doing sometimes, okay? Especially if you have not healed from any of your past traumas. It's almost like it's carried on and piled on. Okay, and that's why people get really highly sensitive. People don't like people hollering. People don't like people, you know what I'm saying? It gets that, and I'm not going to say traumatic. That's the first word that I heard. But I think that that's dangerous levels. That is highly sensitive, dangerous levels for anybody to the point of where it will have them to react or have them to respond in a dangerously way, all because of the traumatic experiences that they have went through yet have not healed from. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Close this out, Spirit. Okay, stubbornness. Yeah, fool. All right. Yeah. It brought a lot of stubbornness. Yeah, it brought a lot of stubbornness and a lack of commitment, all because of Queen of Wands and the obstacles that she kept him in. Do this, do that, do that. This man could not focus on nothing. He couldn't focus on nothing. Okay, nothing that he wanted to do. Because it says right here that this Queen of Wands kept him in struggle. She was struggling. She kept him in struggle. That's struggle mode. She was struggling through obstacles. So if he was connected to her, they both struggled through these obstacles. They lacked any direction, which was a lack of commitment. The fool, honey, stubbornness. The fool. He was very stubborn. Okay. He was rigid around the edges, okay? He didn't know how to handle things in life, the important things in life, okay? Because it seems to me either people ran from it, okay? Or someone didn't direct this emperor before he even got to this Queen of Wands. Take it how it resonates, and I'm not going to go too far down that rabbit hole with that. Close this out, Spirit. Complacency. I know it. Yep. He felt complacent with her. He felt complacent with her, the friends in the community, even the family that's attached right here. Okay. Stubbornness. Okay. Yeah. The stubbornness came from the friends. The stubbornness came from the community. You are, I heard you are what you eat, but you see what I'm saying? Something about fleas, you know. Birds of a feather flock together too. Close this out, Spirit. Okay. All right. Comfort. Yeah. He found satisfaction in that friendship, in that community, being the way that he was. He was very complacent. Okay. Yeah. That's what it says. Okay. And he liked to commit into anything because the people that he was hanging around hate to commit to anything. Okay. Haste to see undelivered promises. Okay. Everybody in this whole circle, honey, did things in haste. And they did things in haste. I'm like, yeah. And was very deceitful towards themselves as well as towards the energies that they were connected to just to get their way, and had undelivered promises, okay? Made promises that they could not keep because they were doing things in haste, and they never had no mind to want to even fulfill the promises that they said they would keep. King of Cups, to the King of Cups, okay? Which affected the King of Cups, his emotional, the emotional nature of him, okay? That's what her spirit say. And then the Ace of Wands, honey, and breakthrough. This King of Cups is breaking through this energy. This is the energy that he's starting to recognize while he was with this Queen of Wands energy, King of Swords, okay? He started thinking about this shit. Started thinking about it. And not only that, he cast his judgment, okay? And made an outcome, made a decision to change his position, change his thought process. Okay, Page of Cups, a younger energy, a younger water sign. Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups, blocked emotion. Who had blocked emotions, honey? In that Ten of Cups. So whenever he was with the Queen of Wands, he had blocked emotions, honey, because of, honey, not only of her lack of foresight, her lack of direction, okay, her feeling, honey. I don't think her feelings and his feelings was the same feelings in the beginning. We'll close this up, Spirit. Okay, boredom, stuck in routine. Yeah, they did the same thing all the time. They got bored. Somebody got bored here. An earth sign. So he was connected to a younger earth sign, and she was getting bored with him. Okay, she started getting negative towards him because both of them lacked direction. So it seems to them that they were looking for some type of direction in one of them, and both of them lacked direction. But it seems to me that he got disconnected from this Queen of Wands. You ain't got to worry about it because he done took this conscious leap towards you now, honey, and he's starting to realize that you are not like this Queen of Wands. You ain't like this Queen of Wands. Okay? And you do things a little bit different than the Queen of Wands. And yes, you could have been in the energy of the Queen of Wands doing those mistakes and mishappenings and having all of these obstacles and struggles. But it seems to me that you learned. Okay, and it seems to me that it's starting to be proof in the pudding. He's starting to realize and recognize that this is beautiful. This is nothing negative. This is somebody just realizing and recognizing what's going on between, the contrast between what he thought he had and what he has right now. Okay, and what else is being expanded beyond this Queen of Cups is what I'm hearing, is that he's got more than what he bargained for with this Queen of Cups that he ever could with this Queen of Wands. I'm going to leave it right there on that one, honey. And I'll be back with another one. Until next time, peace, y'all.